Hello everyone. I think we give up on our New Year's resolutions because we feel we must be perfect at them. So people will say they don't want to do something for a month. For example, one thing that people do in January is give up drinking for a month. But here's what I'll say for people who end up failing. Okay, you had that one glass of wine, that one sip of beer. You gave in that one time. You had one day out of 31. Get back on the horse and do what you can to remove it. And tell everyone what you're doing. So if you end up giving up, say, alcohol, and you end up going out for a beer with the guys instead, what I would suggest is, okay, you gave in that one time. Now, tell your friends, hey, I'm trying to do this thing. I forgot to tell you, I'm not drinking until February 1st. So, if I come to the pub, I'll want to order an alcoholic beverage. If I come to the pub with you, can you not make fun of me if I decide to have a lemonade instead of water or something? But if you've got friends who will laugh and poke and make fun, tell them that you'll see them on February 1st. Another thing people do is go to the gym. If you missed a day, fine, just go the next day, because you will have days when you're ill. You must remember this. You'll have days when you're sick. You'll have days when you're feeling a bit down and you don't feel like it. I'll tell you what my New Year's resolution is, again, is to stop biting my nails. And I found quite a funny way to stop doing it. It is to do British Sign Language. Every time I actually bite a nail off, I must sign the alphabet. My hands might go in my mouth for multiple reasons, but nail biting is specific. If it seems to be a regular thing, I'll do something else, like maybe the alphabet, and my name or someone else's name. Something long. And I'm not just signing. I'm finger spelling, which is long, very long, and very much that it makes you aware of what you're doing. Eventually, I will be more strict, but that is good to start with. So it seems to work because it's made me aware every time. Once I put my finger to start doing the letter A, I'm fully aware that I've bitten my nails and made myself aware every time I do it. So it seems to be helping. It's not a perfect system because there will be times when I bite my nails, but you know what? It seems to be working better than anything else I've tried. So to anyone who wants to do BSL as well, I'll leave the YouTube channel that I'm using. They're called Commanding Hands. For anyone who knows any other courses regarding BSL, that would be great. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm getting the practice in. Learning British Sign Language is another New Year's resolution, but also it means that I am made aware, and every time I put my hand in my mouth, I'm aware, oh goodness, here I go, let's put my finger to my thumb and get on with it. But if I don't have something that makes me conscious of it, it will become a subconscious thing. So as long as you're aware that you made a mistake, that doesn't mean you failed. You fail if you give up. If you're running a race, I remember hearing this somewhere, if you're running a race and you trip over, as long as you don't lie there, you haven't lost yet. You've lost when someone else wins or when you decide to give up. If you get up and you continue to run, even though you fell, then you can keep going. So, okay, your New Year's resolution might be to avoid alcohol. Then get rid of anything to do with alcohol in your house and tell your friends, don't be shy, because that's when things will go wrong. If you hide it from your friends and they wonder why you haven't called them back when they've invited you to the pub, you didn't say anything, you can't be embarrassed. If they laugh at you, are they really your friends? If they motivate you and they're like, okay, we'll help you, we'll remind you, we're not going to make fun of you, then that's a friend you want. But if you know your friends will jibe you, tell them you'll see them at the end of the month, say February, and keep going, right? And then see how many of them miss you when they haven't seen you or spent time with you, and they're like, all right, we'll help you not drink. We won't make fun of you. Or we'll order the lemonade even before you come to make sure that it's there so the temptation's not there, because we miss you and we miss your humour. We're so sorry we made fun, right? But when you do something that requires a lot of resistance, you need good friends. But regarding being a perfectionist on this topic, if you fail, it doesn't mean that you should give up completely. You fell, so what? Get back up and say, okay, I had one beer. Well, I should have been having none. This is what I'm going to do better. This is how I'm going to change it, and this is what we're going to do next. And then you will start to make patterns in your brain, if I understand correctly, that show you're not a quitter. You want to press that I'm not a quitter button in your brain and keep it on. If you trip, get up. If you have that one beer, say, okay, I'm not going to the pub, or okay, I'm going to put all the alcohol in this one cupboard and put it in this one place and give the key to a friend, blah, blah, blah. You know, that way you are taking control, and then you've told your brain, okay, you got me once, you're not doing it again. Tell me if any of these work for you, because people around this time would be giving up their New Year's resolutions. I'm determined to learn BSL. I really want to. I also want to kick the habit of nail biting, because there was one time when I nearly lost my finger, and I will possibly tell that story if anyone wants to hear it. I nearly lost my finger because I bit my nails too much. Very scary story. So yeah, let me know what yours are. If you're the person who tends to give up easily, or who gives in to praise and accepts praise and then forgets your New Year's resolution, watch my video on that topic and then tell me when you've been a bit more in the routine with it. But anyway, if you're still here, then you're handsome and you're beautiful and you, well, I'm speechless. I'll let you know next time I see you. Over to the pets. Hello all, this is Sylvie. If you liked what you saw, then subscribe for more.
Hey everyone, my name's Bonjo. If you enjoyed yourself, then give it a thumbs up and share it with all your friends.
Hi everybody, I'm Jack, and if you had fun, then comment down below and let my mum know what habit you want to conquer this month.